Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give our praises, glory, and honors unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Grape and Stone. And salutations to all the brothers and ours and the Bible is teaching this word now sincerity and in all honesty. We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Grape and Stone Jamaica camp. And here to bring out the knowledge of the scriptures of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai once more again. You know, right now we're in a very serious time where prophecies, yes, my boss, where prophecies are concerned. Seeing, because even right now, even though this I'm speaking a bit down, because this whole coronavirus thing will get brought forth right now to the public, when it's in the public, seeing people, the government are pushing because, yo, we're not stupid, we understand the agenda, right? We know the agenda, we know what's what, you know, we know what's taking place because it has been aired now that Bull Bear is quarantined, which I think there's an article, I think it was about Ella Yashawama posted in the group today, when it said 2 weeks in state of emergency in the state, which basically is martial law, understand? And somebody can give me almost 2 and 1, see? Because this is the time that we're living in right now. Prophecies, man. You understand? It's just the spirit of the Lord of us out here now because right now. Yeah? Is UK? No, man. No. Are you UK?
And a UK, man.
Yes, that's one. See? And if you notice, I didn't even realize the UK one. I noticed the Britain one. But what did the Jamaican government say? They're gonna close schools and stuff for what? For 2 weeks. So everybody use the same
14 days narrative, man.
Right. So it shows that this is basically an agenda that's coming from somewhere. You understand?
And if you can say this, the clip with the Tom Hanks movie. See, at the end of the trailer, the lady said we have 14 hours to stop a virus, man.
All right.
They must have 14 hours, man. So this 14 narrative where they have a push, man.
Exactly, see? So right about now, see, right now, which part we there we attack, we this close to home, man. You know, we're this close to home, it's just the spirit of the Lord. It's good when they read the scriptures and they say, say to the angel, who will do 4 winds? This is what it is talking about, man. It's the Lord is holding back this destruction, man. Scripture, our question?
Amos 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord had not done it?
No, this is a trumpet, man. The words of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, the things we're speaking, you know, we're blowing the trumpet. We say, yo, get ready. No, we don't believe in this whole corona. That there's this virus that go around based off of the spirit, you know, and what we research and we understand the economic ramifications of this whole virus base. But you can actually see that the agenda is being played out. What it is brought forth to achieve is actually happening at this very moment. So there is a success to some point with this whole corona thing. See, because now you're locking down places and shit. Business people have to be wearing masks and gloves and see, because it's understand the human psychology, the brain of a man, so them know how to manipulate, how to push public persuasion. That's the reason why they say some countries now follow on board enough. That's why you have our hey, I hate this man. Andrew is basically a push. Everything when we get to do him, push it because him, right. So him need to be on board with what the agenda is to survive what is coming. But that's gonna be a backlash to you, man. See, because at the end of the day, this society that you know, see, this kingdom is gonna be thrown down, man. See, and we are the ones that are blowing that trumpet, man. See, and you must 2 and 1 2. See, right? What we are talking about that
Amos 2 verse 1. Thus said Lord, for 3 transgression of Moab, and for 4.
2-1.
You want Esau one?
Amos?
No man, go away.
No man, the one that's when the morning is like they practice it.
Oh, Micah 2-1.
Micah, Salaki, come here, Amos, Micah, my bad. My bad, Salaki.
Micah 2 verse 1. Go on to them. Micah 2 verse 1. Go on to them that devise iniquity.
The scripture says, woe unto them that devise iniquity, man. Seeing all of this way you see a transpire now, this is iniquity. See? To quarantine people, lock up people, and you know? See, because right now even Bulbay them say, oh, nobody in, nobody out. And them are gonna bring in food. So that means that everything is rationed. Yep. And then now you're gonna hear about the vaccine. I think the election must see man put the microchip.
The microchip, yeah.
You see that? See, so everything is tying into play. Mobile money, them put exactly. Because they must say, oh, this paper, it can transfer the virus and them say mosquito cannot transmit HIV.
But it can transmit.
But it can transmit dengue and it can transmit chikungunya and all this shit. So you can see the level of inconsistency in them argument if the Lord bless you with that spiritual eye to see. Understand? Because we don't just take whatever a man say and just run with it. We consult the scriptures first. That's the reason why it is written, the simple believe it every word, but the prudent man look well to his going. Understand?
The scripture is like a map, you know, of the so-called white man's agenda. You understand? So one of the places we understand, because I want to misinformation out there, right? About this coronavirus thing, they might drown out whatsoever truth there is, right? So with the agenda, you can clearly when it indicates I point to the direction of what the truth is really, because you know, agenda which is to push this online based kind of system where all your transaction is being done online, schools online, everything like that. That is the narrative behind the coronavirus. No, nobody wants to go home. Everybody has say, yo, we do them online. Everybody do classes them online. So they might move the mass from the norm of using physical cash to complete that transaction.
So basically your mind get used to the whole conditioning. Yeah, they will break you into it. See, but when I personally believe that the economy is gonna throw up a little again, like a little, but you're gonna have more problem because the government is gonna do some extra spending to kind of patch certain area because you have basically shut down the government to a certain extent. So if we do know one extra spending to patch certain area, which will cause us and the country to go in a more debt or deeper shit. You understand?
Remember earlier the government pushed it to invest in the stock market.
Exactly. 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 Continue.
And work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Exactly. So when them go to them different meeting, whether the Bahamian Grove or whatever, see, these speaking of the wicked elites of the society, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all of them. Whenever them do that and them come out, these are the things that they speak about, man. And these are years upon years of preparation to put this across, this agenda across. Because right now, the thing gets about now, if you come out and even sneeze, see, you can be in trouble. See, it's like you cannot have an asthma attack again. See, you cannot have a regular influenza again because once you start move that way, everybody will take heed. So look here, you have the coronavirus. See, because that is the initiative. See, that is the plan. And by doing so, them can test them goal because them have them enterprise that them are trying to accomplish, which is a new world order. You get what I say? And in accomplishing this new world order, they know that there's gonna be some drastic measures to be taken that the people of the world not really gonna accept. So they have to create the situation. They create the narrative that people can willingly or willfully say, okay, to the state, be Lord over us, man.
So when they push this thing, you have everybody running out, going into supermarkets, going into stores.
They'll buy alcohol, tissues, the water.
You can sell them control the mass and have the mass if you do them more.
Exactly.
At the tip of them finger, man.
No, you know why them have FEMA have a red, yellow and blue list? You understand? No, you know that because like for us now, we out here and they always and we're speaking same and say, look here, that's a scare. No, they can say, oh, them niggas, we need to get them down because they don't believe in the what the state is putting out. See, because we just follow things like that blindly, man. See, whenever there's a virus or a disease or whatever, the Spirit of the Lord naturally is gonna tell you, man. You don't need to go to a lab, go look. It's naturally, it's gonna just be there.
Hey.
See?
In 1920, nobody never did have to look Spanish flu, brother.
Exactly.
Nobody never did have to say,
It's just
oh,
natural.
one case pop up there, one case pop up there. No, once it pop up, there's pop up.
It's a pop and it's a spread.
Over.
Exactly.
No, we have
Even with
technology,
chicken
man.
gun or whatever you want name, it's just a spread.
Gun.
Zig V, it's just a spread. And me never catch it, but it's just a continue. People that catch it, man. See, you go ahead.
This is Psalm 64 and verse 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
And these are some of the things, man. Ultimately, the secret counsel is the new world order. You know, but as I said before, there are certain things that entails in this new world order. Like the implementation of the microchip, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. What else? The famine, that's another part of it because the Georgia Guidestone also said to decrease the world population. This is the first commandment from 6 point something billion, or 7 billion to 500 million, which they claim that is gonna be in perfect harmony with nature. But you know when nature is gonna be in perfect harmony with people, when this damn get eradicated off the earth, man.